What's up guys, it's Conquer Your Exam, and in this video, we're going to go over the best AP English language review books to buy for this year's exam. If you haven't already, subscribe to our channel for more comprehensive reviews of the best study guides to ace your exams. So without further ado, you might be wondering why you should get an AP review book for AP English. Well, the reason why is because only 47.4% of students that recently took the exam actually passed. And so you're going to need a review book to do better on this exam. So here's how to increase your odds. Let's get started with our favorite picks for the top books for this year. The first one is The Language of Composition, Reading, Writing, and Rhetoric by Renee. The reason why we like this book is because it provides a very comprehensive and substantive material that will break down different rhetorical strategies that you can use when you're reading any work of literature. So it'll help train you in terms of how to think, how to read, and how to write like a college student will. This is really helpful when it comes to AP English language, since the entire point of the course is to help you in terms of how you conduct literary analysis. So this can be helpful in terms of thinking about different ways of how language affects other fields in society, such as gender, advertising, or even other communities. Choose this book if you're really looking at how the English language affects society as a whole and how you can use that in your own literary analysis. Our second favorite pick is AP English Language and Composition Crash Course. We love these crash course guides, and the reason why is because they're super time efficient in terms of what they break down. There's targeted and focused subject review. It's going to help you do better on the AP English language test. And unlike traditional textbooks, the material will actually come with strategies and tips in complementing the practice exams included in this book. So this will be more of a conventional review material that you might find for the exam. Another one of our top picks is the Cracking the AP English Language Exam Guide by the Princeton Review. This is a really well-rounded review material that provides tips in terms of how to improve your writing and composition skills. Like the other book that we mentioned, it does include full-length practice exams so that you'll have enough time and opportunities to work through those sample essays in terms of figuring out how to best prepare for those. There's also example sample essays in here, so it'll allow you to see how experts would actually grade these exam responses. And so if you're looking for extra help there, this is a great book there. Now let's move on to the runner-ups for Best AP English Language Review Books. Our first pick is the Elite Student Edition of 5 Steps to a 5 AP English Language. The reason why we love this review book is because it provides a really clear 5-step plan in terms of how to prepare for the AP English language test. The Elite Edition will actually come with even more practice questions and activities that are both engaging and interactive to help you get more prepared for the exam. And so this is just a really good supplement when it comes to that extra practice and having an online platform to give you even more access to practice exams past the book itself. Another one of our runner-ups is CliffsNotes' AP English Language and Composition book. The reason why we like this one is because it offers a really detailed explanation to how the College Board formats the AP English Language exam. The reason why we don't include this as one of our favorites, though, is because it doesn't have that much in-depth review material of the topics that are covered in the exam. It covers the general subject matter, but not necessarily in the most comprehensive of ways. And so it can be really helpful as a broad overview book, but it's not that great when it comes to specific things that might be patterns in the exam from the past. Our top value picks for AP English Language start off with Barron's AP English Language book. The reason why we like this one is because it contains, sample student essays that have their own expert critiques in it, similar to what we talked about earlier when it came to I believe it was the Cracking the AP English Language Exam book. And so this can be super helpful if you're still struggling with that essay section. You just really want to make sure that you get that down and master that rubric. So to wrap things up, guys, in this video we went over the best AP English language review books to buy for this year's exam. And our top picks were looking at the Language of Composition, Reading, Writing, and Rhetoric, and the AP English Language Composition Crash Course. To review what we went over today, make sure you visit conqueryourexam.com or click the link in the video description to read our comprehensive guide. Be sure to check back on our channel to also find out what the best AP English Lit review books are. See you later, guys.